as a woman, why can't you cook?
Are you actually talking to more than one woman at the same time? How many
Are you
women
talking to other people?
Yeah, there's 3 others, but there's only 3.
3?
So, Sita, would you be willing to call Ade's mother auntie?
I'm sorry, but no, she's not my auntie.
Somehow, food is at the center of the drama in the courtroom today. Would you get into a relationship with someone who just can't cook to save their lives? I mean, personally, I don't care, but it seems to be a big deal for our claimant who also thinks it's okay to have 4 girlfriends in one go. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is Judge Will. And we're back. Today's claimant is Ade. He's basically tired of the fact that the girl he's been dating for 6 whole months can't cook. He also says she's refusing to respect his Nigerian values and culture. Sita is the defendant. She feels Ade's expecting just a bit too much from someone who's only been seeing her for 6 months. She feels
like there's a pole up my ass.
Am I not telling the truth? Because I don't understand what's going on.
Order. Ade, why are you in court today?
Okay, Judge Will, me and Sita have been dating for 6 months now. My issue is that she can't cook to save her life.
You
she
don't
can't
even know how to use the microwave.
Listen, you're saying all of that, but my thing is, as a woman, why can't you cook? I know for me, I
was not put onto this earth for one purpose.
Judge.
To cook.
Yes. Judge Will.
Yes.
On top of all of that, she doesn't respect my Nigerian values.
Okay.
So how I've been brought up, how I've been raised, how I perceive relationships, how I was got, she don't respect it.
Order. Do we not think that there's a bit of old school thinking going on here? This idea that, you know, as you say, were you only put on the world for one reason? Should she always have to cook? Can't you get in the kitchen?
Judge,
okay.
You know, he asked for steak and all these other kind of dishes and whatever not. Listen, I'm an accountant. Yeah, I didn't go to culinary school. Does this face look like Gordon Ramsay to you?
Judge Will?
This man must think I'm his slave or something to spend the whole day at work and then come home to cook. Yeah, listen, I am no Iron Chef. This doesn't look like Gordon Ramsay. Neither does it look like Jamie Oliver.
Me being, from where I'm from, traditionally, all of the women should just know how to cook. This shouldn't even be a thing that we should even be going back and forth over at all.
Is it a thing within the Nigerian culture that where the women kind of often cook for the men? That's quite an expected thing.
Yeah, that is definitely an expected thing. And even if you're not Nigerian, why wouldn't you want the woman that you're dating or your wife or whoever it is not to cook? So if I go to work after a long day, I come back, I expect to see a meal, but an edible meal, something that I can eat and enjoy.
So in my Nigerian culture, the woman should always be cooking for the man. Like, no debate. There's no debate about it.
What's the desirable meal that you want to see on the plate, on the table?
Listen,
Be honest.
I'm open. Let me put it this way. I'm open.
He is not open.
Let me put it this way. As much as I can say I'm very traditional, I don't mind if you're not able. I'm not expecting you to make jollof rice. I'm not expecting you to make that. I'm expecting you to just kind of make.
The lies you tell.
Well, I know you can't make that because the meal that you made me on Valentine's Day, that meal was...
Order.
Judge Will, at the end of the day, these are my values, my beliefs, just how I've been brought up, yeah? And even on top of that, cooking and all of that aside, me and Sita, obviously I've let her know, I believe that we should be getting more intimate in the bedroom. So, but my thing is, she's been missing sessions. So
sessions? What is this, football practice or something?
So you're saying that you guys have scheduled in how many sessions a week to get jiggy?
Not a week. 6 times a day.
6 times a day.
A day. I did not sign up for 50 Shades of Grey.
Personally.
And you are no
Christian Grey. So you want to sleep
Grey.
with your partner 6 times in one day?
100%.
This sounds like another part-time job.
No,
this sounds like a sickness.
How do you guys fit that in the day?
You need to be jobless.
Me, I'm a graphic designer, yeah? So I can work from home, which I do some days of the week, but if I'm out, I might be on sets, working on different projects, could be from office, wherever it is.
Yeah.
But I have time to be at home.
Judge Will, he wants to sleep together 6 times a day. A day. I also work from home. I'm an accountant, yeah? And I have Zoom calls, I have meetings. I can't go telling my boss, hey, listen, I can't join this morning meeting because, you know, my boyfriend, he wants us to have a bit of bunga bunga. I'll see you in 30.
But Sita,
I'll see you in 30. This is not a religion. I don't need to worship you 6 times a day.
Sita, you're acting like I'm jobless, like I'm not employed, like I'm unemployed.
Well, it's not my problem that during his free time at home, He wants to romp around and do stuff in bed.
So what I'm trying to so does this have anything to do with your culture, or is this just like a personal preference? The 6 times a day thing.
All right, let me put it this way, yeah. It could be a cultural thing because growing up, like how my uncles were and how I saw like my dad and everything, like maybe because it's just natural that we, from what I've seen, that they had multiple women. So maybe they were able to just have. To be intimate continuously throughout the, I don't know, but it's just something that's kind of inbuilt in me that I just have an idea.
Well,
that
unbuild
if
it.
I just have an idea that if I have a partner, if I'm saying we should be intimate 6 times a day, 4 times a day, 3 times a week, whatever it is, if it's something that if I've said, I just believe that it's something that we should go by. I think it's fair, personally. I think it's fair. But my thing is, you should have known what I was like when we first.
You don't look like a plumber. I don't look like I need to be worked on 6 times a day.
But you're acting. You know what I was like when we first spoke. You knew what my views were. So I don't know why now you're surprised.
No.
You're shocked and
you
confused.
said,
and
you
you're
like
acting
to be
for Judge Will.
intimate. But he wasn't specific with the numero.
Now she doesn't know.
Order. Has there been a time where you've actually successfully achieved this 6 times a day thing, which you guys have set
I couldn't walk. I'm okay with being submissive. But 6 months into a relationship, submissive to my husband is one thing. But bro, you don't even pay my rent. You don't even pay my bills.
I think 6 months
and you
is a
want
long
me
time.
to worship you?
I think that's a long time. And nobody said anything about worshiping.
Not happening.
Nobody said anything about worshiping.
Well, it sounds like worship,
How?
In your standards, in your expectations. You say what you
now
want,
I'm lying
and
about
I have
cooking.
to
I'm lying about...
Order. Let's take it back. So you guys met 6 months ago. I understand you met on a dating app. What attracted you both to each other? The looks, I'm assuming?
100%. 100%. For me, personally, obviously, I'll be real, I'm not really big on dating apps. But obviously, downloaded it just as a joke between me and my friends. And obviously, I've seen Sita. And I was like, oh, do you know what? I don't know if she's gonna match with me because obviously I'm not really great at taking pictures. I'll be real. But obviously when she matched with me, I said, you know what? Have a conversation. And I was like, it really flowed. And I said, let's kind of move it off the app. So obviously 6 months later, here we are.
Here you are. And see, how did you feel? Was it like at first sight, love at first sight on the dating app?
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was a decent looking guy. He was good looking, and I gave it a shot, and at the beginning he was really sweet and understanding.
But what do you mean at the beginning? I just don't understand the switch up. This is my thing. I just don't. You're just kind of.
You have a lot of things.
All right.
Unstable things, not normal things. And he likes to say, oh, it's because of in Nigeria we do this.
See, my thing, she keeps mentioning Nigeria.
We are in
As
London.
much as I'm talking about my cultural value.
We're in London.
So because we're in London, I should just kind of disregard everything that I've been taught growing up.
No,
because I'm in London.
I'm not expecting.
Have I ever said that to you and your culture? I've never said that.
Ade, you feel like your culture is important to you, don't you?
100%. There's been times when Sita's come to my house. So naturally, in my mind, obviously, I've told her obviously about my culture. You come in, you kneel down, you greet my mum. I'm saying standard. But then Sita has this thing where she feels that, oh, why should I?
So Sita, would you be willing to call Ade's mother auntie?
I'm sorry, but no, she's not my auntie. Why would I call her my auntie when she's not my auntie? She's not my mother's sister or anything.
Listen, in my culture, if you see an older woman, you don't address them by their first name. I'm not gonna walk into your house and call your dad Sam. I'm not gonna do that.
So you're walking.
So if you're meeting my mum, I doesn't call her auntie. Calls her by her first name.
No, I don't.
You don't call her ma'am.
And he says that's too. It's too.
Is she your friend? She's not your friend.
I don't call my friends
So you need to address her properly.
So order, and Sita, would you be willing to kneel down when you see his mother and family members?
If he's willing to kiss the hands of my parents, they said the same thing. Why doesn't he do the salam? Why doesn't he salam us?
Sorry, what's the salam?
The salam is when you take the elder's hands and you just kiss it. It's not even a kiss. You just take their hand and you just put it on your forehead as a sign of respect.
So how does he greet your family then?
Hey, auntie. Hey, uncle.
Yeah,
hey,
as I should.
How's it going?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Yeah,
like
I say uncle.
At some rap battle. Oh.
See what I mean? Rap battle. So where's all that coming from? It's literally I've gone in. I say, hey, uncle, how you doing? Auntie, how are you?
Oh.
But I don't do it like that. See, I don't do it like that.
So let's talk about the cooking on Valentine's Day. Surely it wasn't that bad. What was the deal, Ade? So you asked 𝐶𝐶 to make you a lovely meal? Wow.
Do we have? I think I sent a picture.
You sent a picture.
Yes,
I sent in the picture.
Yes. So Ade, you've actually sent in. Ade
You
sent
sent
in
a
evidence.
I
picture.
sent in evidence.
Because
I had
we
to.
needed
I had
evidence.
to
You
because I
had
can't just be.
to.
Because my thing is, I'm not just gonna say this.
Order. Let's have a look at this picture to see what the meal on Valentine's Day actually looks
Day.
like.
Judge Will.
So hold on, what's on that plate? So that's.
Tell me what
That
that's
is
supposed to be,
called a
Judge.
healthy meal. He wants to shred,
Will.
lean out, lose weight. And he told me, surprise me. So, surprise!
Personally, I enjoyed the food. What? It's healthy.
Judge Will.
So this is is that chicken
That's
and mash?
supposed to be chicken. What, broccoli and a tiny bit of rice?
Would you eat that? Would you actually eat that?
Not a pinch of seasoning on that chicken.
There was-
Like nothing.
There is salt and pepper.
Order. 𝐶𝐶, I think you are a great girl, but this looks like prison food.
It is healthy food. He said he wanted to shred and lean out. And
Ade,
She's just gonna chat over
you must
everyone.
be starving.
Oh, of course I'm starving. Listen, I've been scrolling on TikTok.
That's a
I see on
stretch.
TikTok, you see those people that give you those quick recipes. They show you step by step. Why can't you just scroll on TikTok like I go on TikTok and just make something, just follow the steps? It's
why
so
can't
simple.
you do the same? Scroll on TikTok, see the instructions,
Order.
follow the steps.
So now
you
look.
have hands, you have feet, you have a brain.
Order.
that Valentine's meal was alright.
Order. Can we just talk about the process, the cooking there? So did you wash the chicken?
What do you mean wash the chicken?
You didn't wash the chicken.
What do you mean?
Don't
Who
you
washes
wash
the chicken?
Don't you? What do you mean who washes it? Don't you wash chicken
Judge
when you
Will.
cook chicken?
The box doesn't say I need to wash chicken. Who washes
See,
chicken?
Judge Will, this is another thing.
No
I've
one.
tried to
You didn't
explain
tell me
to
how
her.
to wash the chicken.
You need to wash your chicken, whether anything you're making, anything that's like meat, you got to wash it. I say you have to wash it because that's what I've seen my mum do growing up. She washes it.
Well,
𝐶𝐶's telling me, oh, why should I wash it?
You don't.
Is
I was never told you have to wash chicken. And I don't think everybody on planet Earth washes chicken. I've never heard of this.
What's that
wash your
nonsense?
chicken.
𝐶𝐶, what's your reason for not wanting to wash the chicken?
It's not that I don't want to wash it. I didn't know I had to wash it.
So I've never said it.
Please.
I've never said it. One day you could have said, you know what, let me make a little bit more effort.
That was my little
Valentine's
bit more
Day.
effort.
That's you. No
I
seasoning.
cut the broccoli. It was fresh.
No seasoning
I
on the
normally
chicken.
get frozen ones.
The chicken
That
was
was
cold
my extra effort.
on the
I didn't
inside.
even know how to cut it.
The
I had to
rice
watch a
was
video.
Can I ask? So did you wash the rice?
No. Why do you need to wash the rice?
See what I mean?
I do honestly think the solution here is simply just getting meal prep food for a normal day, not necessarily Valentine's, meal prep food or microwavable food.
I have told him about meal prep food. I'm willing to invest in that.
See the way she's speaking. This is mad disrespectful. This is what I'm saying about her, like just being not even towards my values. It's to me as well. I just think she's a very disrespectful girl. That's what I believe.
Okay.
And look, sighing, rolling her eyes. Like I don't know where all that's coming from.
Okay, but look, I understand from my notes, Ade, that you're open-minded when it comes to your style of relationships.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
100%. So
What do you mean
100%?
100%?
I believe in obviously polyamorous relationships. So I don't believe.
What
that-
is
Wait. This is the first time I'm hearing of this. You believe in what?
Hold on. So polyamorous relationships is that's when someone believes that they can be in a relationship or marriage to more than one person. That's
No, I know what that means.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that he.
But listen, Judge, what I'm saying,
Elaborate.
in Nigeria, it's very normalized in many states.
In some states, I've
in
heard.
some
Yeah,
states.
yeah,
so
yeah.
I just thought, you know what, like that's how I was raised.
Hold on.
So
Order. So what I want to understand is when you say you believe in polyamorous relationships and all of that stuff, are you in that now?
My soul has just
𝐶𝐶,
left my body right now.
𝐶𝐶, look, what's
I'm
the
not
agreement here?
saying
Because
that.
I'm
What
confused.
does
I'm
that
not
even
under-
mean?
I mean, you've never really asked about obviously.
Never really asked.
I don't.
What hasn't she asked?
She hasn't asked if I'm seeing anyone else. Like we've been dating for 6 months. You haven't asked if I'm seeing anyone else. You haven't actually really asked that. I said, yeah, we're dating exclusively, but you haven't asked if I'm seeing anyone else at the same time. You haven't.
Are you on something?
Have you guys had this conversation about open relationships before?
No.
Polygamy?
No. I don't share. What? I've never heard of this.
Judge-
And what were you saying about states in Nigeria? That this is normal?
It's normal in my culture.
Listen, when you landed at Heathrow Airport, do you know that you landed in the United Kingdom, that you are not in another Nigerian state?
I landed in Gatwick, actually.
That is still in the
don't try to
United
be
Kingdom.
cheeky about.
Did you think Gatwick was still a state in Nigeria?
Order. So wait,
Anyways.
are you trying to tell me that this is an open relationship? So you thought
No, this is not an open relationship.
Order. What it sounds like here is that Ade, you are in an open relationship, and Sita, you were in a committed relationship. So
Listen.
it seems like you're both in different things.
No, I
Listen.
thought we were in the same thing.
We are in the
This
same
is-
thing.
No,
but I'm
we are
also,
not.
I
This
can't
is-
have all of my eggs in one basket. I think I need
Did
to
you just
spread
call
my
me
eggs.
an egg?
I'm not. You're gonna call you an egg. I'm just saying. But Judge, as I said, from Nigeria, you see. Listen, it's normal. So I don't think that there's a problem. Like you should. That's why you should communicate.
You
like,
are a
If you were
problem.
better at communicating,
If I am
then
better at
you would have
communicating-
known.
If
I don't
am
think
better,
I've hid anything. Like you
Yeah,
haven't
you
asked.
did.
You haven't asked.
Hold on. So what is the situation? Are you actually talking to more than one woman at the same time? How many
Are you
women?
talking to other people?
Yeah, there's 3 others, but there's only 3.
3.
You never asked. You never asked.
Look at
You
champion
didn't ask me.
gaslighter.
Oh, no, man.
Champion
Well, you never asked.
gaslighter
This is
over
why
here.
you need to learn how to communicate better.
You know what, Judge Will? F this crap. I'm done.
Yes.
That's it.
Well, I guess that means the show's kind of done. So the verdict is going to be: are you two going to sort that out? Are you going when
I
you
don't
get
think
home?
there's anything to sort out, to be fair.
There's
I
nothing
just
to sort out. You can go and enjoy your concubines, and maybe while you're at it, you might want to spend some money seeing a psychiatrist because
listen,
this
you're doing
is
too
not
much
okay.
now.
This
You're
is
doing
not
way too
okay.
much.
There's something
You're doing
is
too
wrong.
much. You're doing way too much.
Good luck.
Seriously.
So I'm gonna
You're doing
guess
way-
that
Check
this.
this face. Check
She's
this face,
doing way
guys.
too much.
Yeah.
She's doing way too much now, man.
And
Just
we're going to
you just
assume
gotta
that
just
that is
steady it,
now
steady it.
done.
All right.
We will, of course, be back soon with more gossip and drama from the judgment courtroom. See you soon.